Welcome back to WSAV News 3 today at 11. If you're a high school student or the parent or guardian of one, because you should be in school if you're watching right now, and you have someone who's compassionate about their community and serving others, listen up. The City of Pooler is currently accepting applications for its newly formed Youth Council. Mayor Karen Williams and Council Member Michael Carpenter join us now. He's also the Youth Council Chairman.
Yes,
thank you so much for being here today. Listen, this is a wonderful opportunity, not only for the young people of Pooler, but for the community as a whole. Let's address that.
Absolutely. This being our first council as well, and we will have other councils as well, just to put that out there, like an arts council or a senior council, but this is our first one. And I'd like to thank Council Member Tom Hutcherson, because this was his dream at first. He has passed it on to Councilman Carpenter, who has taken it by the bull and just really run with it. So I appreciate both of them. Each council will need to have a councilman that is assigned to it as the chairman. So I'm so proud of Councilman Carpenter for taking the lead. But this gives our youth the opportunity to engage with municipal government, to see what it's about, visit those department heads and how it all works together as one. Their minds are so impressionable at this stage in high school, and they're fresh and they're young, and our youth are our future leaders.
Yes.
So why not get them engaged and allow them to have this unique experience? So I'm just so very excited about our first youth council.
Yes.
And speaking of unique experience, they will have a unique, and you have a unique perspective, because you are working with young people not too far from your age, because you are a young representative in government.
Yes, ma'am.
So how will your experience, do you think, impact the children who are coming in under your guidance?
Yeah, you know, I think because I'm young, they can relate to me more. Now, not to say I'm too young, but I am young enough, right?
You're not saying I'm old, are you?
Exactly. Wait, we both take offense to that.
No. But I think they can relate to me more because I am young and because of my experiences. I've lived all around the world as being a retired veteran. And so I will bring a unique experience to our youth so they can see that, well, you don't have to be older to be in government. You don't have to know everything in the world to be in the government. All you got to do is be excited, engaged, and willing to have a mentor to guide you around that government facade where it shows that it's no mystery to it.
Well, when you think of government, you know, you think that this is just something that's so complicated,
Right.
you know, and that you have to be in a certain position in order to get into these leadership roles, but you're actually easing them into the process so they know what's going on behind the scenes. How important is an initiative like this?
It's very important because, like I said before, our youth is where our future is moving forward. And for them to have these experiences in our city with our leaders, with all of our department heads, with all of our departments, and then the community events that they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing service projects, and that leads me to the other thought. I believe that these youth, if they have a true service heart, they're going to get so much more out of this.
Yeah.
We want children, these youth, to do this because they want to give back.
Right.
And if you start them early as wanting to give back, whether it's in a elected position or just in municipal, jobs, you want to be able to give back to your community. And this is teaching them, while they're young, while they're impressionable, to be able to give back and to serve their community. And then, they're going to have all kinds of projects that they're going to be working on. And again, the service part to me is very important.
And aside from the experience, they get a say.
Yes.
They get a say in
Absolutely.
To speak up for other young people.
They're heard.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's very important as our Pooler grows, right? But it's more than just Pooler. It's West Chatham County. Is expanding just every day. And so for the youth to be able to be our eyes and ears on things that the mayor and council may not always hear or see, they can bring those issues to us, and they will be heard and addressed.
Since this is the inaugural class, you're expecting a small class, but there are requirements. There is criteria
Yes.
for you to join. Let's talk a little bit about what you're expecting from applicants.
You want to take that?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be a straight A student. Let's
Yes.
break
That's
that.
right.
Let's
Okay.
break
That's
that, right? We're not going for the Einsteins, right? We're going for people who, like Mayor Williams said, a service heart, who has a recommendation letter from their teacher. I just go a little bit, a recommendation from their teacher, an essay. We look at all kinds of things, their GPA, their extracurricular activities. They're just whole person of when we look at who is going to be joining our youth council.
And that council will begin what, in September?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Very excited. Right around the corner.
Right around the
Yes,
corner. And they
that's
also
right.
get to experience traveling as well.
Yes, there will be, when we have the Savannah Chatham Day at the Capitol, that's when all of the other municipalities bring their youth councils to the Capitol. We will be able to bring Pooler's youth council with their shirts on
Yes.
that they will fundraise for to help
Yes.
pay for. And we will be able to bring them to the Capitol. What an experience for them.
Yes.
This might be their only experience that they've ever gone to the Capitol and see where the laws are made, to show them that they can be a part of the future. They can make future laws, and to have their fresh mindset and to be heard from that level, that age, is going to be just phenomenal.
I
Yes.
love that. So you're looking for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade
9th through
students?
12th grade.
9th through 12th
starting
grade.
out this year. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and
Yes.
when does the year end, and when are you expecting more applications to come in? Because I would imagine that after this first year, you're not
Yes.
going to be able to handle the applications that you receive.
Yeah, we're running from September to May, from 9th through 12th grade, and that's what we hope. That's what we want. We want
Right.
that engagement, because
Yes.
we know if we can bring the child in, we're going to bring the parent in. And the more engaged the child is, the more engaged the parent is. And the more engaged the parent is, the more engaged the community is.
That's right.
So how exciting is that?
Yeah, we start that trickle effect of service and volunteerism, and we start it at the youth age.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Mayor Williams, Councilman
You're welcome.
Carpenter. We appreciate you so
Yes.
much, and I cannot wait to see this inaugural class.
Me too. We're excited.
We'll
Thank
have
you.
to bring them here.
Please
and-
bring 'em
and
here
bring 'em
for a
with
tour.
you. But I
Yes.
would like to state really quick that applications can be found at www.pooler-ga.gov/youth council and on our City of Pooler Facebook page.
All right.
So you don't have to get them at the school. You can go right online and print them out and do it that way.
And you can also visit our website,
there you go.
www.wsav.com/community
Oh, that's
corner. We'll
perfect.
have all of that information
That's
for
amazing.
you.
Yes,
Thank you so much,
Thank
Kim.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Kim.